Many of us kind of mistake the idea of being independent, especially people of color. But to be completely independent, you have to be in full ownership and full power of whatever you're doing. So as a creative, for example, if you're a creative, you have to understand that if you're going to be doing something independently and on a professional level, it's going to take years for it to matriculate to where you want to see it. And when I say independently, I mean putting your own money up. That's really the only way you can truly be independent, right? Many of us claim to be independent or want to do something independent, but if you're not funding your own things, then you're not really independent. And that's the common misconception people have, because a lot of people will create something and kind of sell it off for a price. Once you sell it off, you no longer own that art, or you no longer own that project or that business or that brand or that idea. Somebody else has now bought it, and now they can leverage it for the highest bidder. But if you keep it and you realize that the value is going to go up over time, you own it completely 100%, and it's independent. Why? Because you paid your own money for it, you put your own money up for it, and you're running it independently with the money that you put into it. So that means nobody can tell you what you can do with your brand or your business, because you put the money up. As long as there's a common, I think Damon Dash, he said it best, right? In a clip that he said, you're only the boss if you put the money up. He said, I don't care what anybody tells you. They're nothing else but a supervisor if they don't put their own money up, right? So in corporate especially, you have a bunch of supervisors and managers walking around like the CEOs, when the reality is that the company that they're working for, none of them put a dollar up in their lives. And that frustrates an independent, because as an independent, you know where every dollar is going. You know where every dollar spent went for your business or your brand. So functioning as an independent, especially for POC, people of color, remember that you have to put up your own money, and you're going to have to be dedicated, guys.